I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my horoscope overview for August for you, Leo. And this is going to be an exciting month. It's an exciting year for you. There's certainly a lot going on. So, as we know, Jupiter is now in your sign. Yay! And as I just finished telling Cancer, which I'm going to repeat for you, there's two ways you can work with the Jupiter. So Jupiter really, it's a planet of abundance, expansion, beneficiary, content. So, Jupiter really wants to, the energy Jupiter really wants to give you what you want, okay? But what you get is what you give out. So you want to make sure that everything that you put out is on a positive note and not a negative note. So, if you want to move into, a nicer home, for instance, then you say, I'm now moving into, I'm looking for my dream home, and, that I've always dreamed about all my life, and it's beautiful and luxurious, and that's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to move into. Instead of saying, I want to get out of this old place. I'm sick of living in this place. I want to get out of there. Okay, so as you can see, they're both the same. It sort of gives you the same result, but it goes out on what I call a different sunbeam. Okay, the vibration that it goes out on is different. So you want to make sure that you're pulling that vibration, a positive vibration. Now, this is not necessarily an easy thing to do. And I started at the start of the year as one of my New Year resolutions to, eliminate negative thoughts, feelings, discussions, everything. But, I soon realized that it's not that easy, because we get patterns that we're used to working with, and sometimes it can be difficult to break those patterns. And and let's face it, even an enthusiastic Leo can get a down in the dumps, despondent moment. That's just life. And in those times, you're ruled by the sun, so fortunately you're not going to get the whole down in the dungeon like us Capricorns ruled by Saturn do. But still, you can get a despondent moment. So you want to change that around straight away, and don't entertain it. Don't entertain anyone, actually, who pulls you down and robs your energy. Energy vampires, or people that have got nothing better to do with their time than just, try to complain or explain, into your ear, So you want to just try and eliminate those people, and sometimes they're family members, so it's impossible. So you want to just limit the association that you have, or find ways to change the subject and get on the track. But the point here is, it's really crucial this year to make the best use out of Jupiter, abundance, expansion in your sign for a 12-month period. Moved in last early, in July, around about the 7th, I think, by memory, for a 13-month period. So we've got about a year left, okay, so don't waste it. Right? Now, Venus moves into your sign this month as well on the 12th, so hopefully, I'm sure I probably told you last month to start getting a love list together and think about, how do you see your life, particularly your intimate life, but how do you see your life? Start to get your goals together. And this month with Venus in there, Venus is a pretty powerful goddess. She really can yield some power and weight, and certainly you want to work with Venus in the right way as well. Same thing, you want to be positive. Now, Venus rules love and money, okay, so nice thing to have in your life. If we all had love and money into the levels that we desire it, then life would be sort of pretty good, I think. But but you want to be careful that everything has a flip side. Even Goddess Venus And, you know, her flip side is on the love, she can be possessive. On the money, she can be indulgent and a temptress. So if you've got a savings plan, get your budget out, review it, stick to it. And if you're looking for love, or you're in a relationship, then try not to be possessive, particularly as we do have a number of planets this month moving into your solar second house. Okay. And this is more about possessiveness. The sun's going to move into the second house on the 23rd. There's a new moon here on the 25th, so that means the sun and the moon are both in this area. Mercury, the communication planet, is in there for the later half of the month, the last 2 weeks of the month. Okay, so if you're waiting for news to come through about a financial venture, then it can come through this month, but you want to just be careful about what transpires. Don't jump in too quickly, particularly, we've got some aspects with Mars as well, like right in the start of the month where Jupiter is still in your sign. There's a square between, not Jupiter, I'm sorry, Mercury is still in your sign. There's a square between Mercury and Mars. Anything to do with Mars can make you a little bit impulsive, okay? And you don't want to jump the gun on anything at the moment. I feel like it's necessary, or makes good sense for you to be a little more strategic, certainly around business and certainly around money. Now let's shift over to your intimate life. I mean, with Venus in your sign, then it's one of the periods in the year where love can really just become a little closer, be more intense. We have the full moon right opposite. So with that's on the 10th. So this is your solar 7th house, all to do with relationships, particularly intimate relationships. So with the moon there, full moon there on the 10th, and Venus moving into your sign on the 12th, it's like, get ready. If you're looking for love, then it can certainly all happen this month. If you're in a relationship, then you want to just make sure that you give some attention to your honey, okay? So try not to take them for granted. And not that you would mean to do that, Leo, but you get busy, so got to pull your energy back. Right, now mid-month, there's a nice interaction between, it's a conjunction aspect, both in the same degree at the same time, right in your sign, between Venus and Jupiter. So this is like a very lucky aspect, that something can come together for you that you've been waiting on around this time. Okay, so stand by for that. I hope it comes through for you. All right, have a great month, Leo. I really do hope that something fabulous comes through for you, certainly with that conjunction between Venus and Jupiter. It's possible. And so thanks for watching. I'm Jennifer Angel. Have a great month.